All right. Welcome to the first stream of CypherX Gaming. Well, just getting it all set up. It's been kind of a labor of love so far. Uh, we'll have to see how this goes. Hopefully, I can continue to improve on it. We're going to play some World of Warcraft today, doing some of the pre expansion quests and event stuff that's going on. So let's get into this. Alrighty. I'm going to be on my Mage, which I haven't run through any of this so far. So, there we go. Alright.
Do not delay.
Helps to turn it up a little bit so you guys can actually hear it. Alright. So we've got an urgent request. Pretty simple. We go talk to somebody important. Don't mind my ginormous Mount of Doom. The Grand Expedition Yak comes in handy. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. He's actually up, not down from where I'm at. Which in most cases requires being on a flying mount. Alright, there we go.
Acting in haste may cost us dearly. It would serve us well to continue our investigation before taking action.
We have made many sacrifices. What I do
Oh boy,
well
here we
us.
go.
What I'm about to share will be revealed to others in due time.
Dialogue time.
Your discretion is of the utmost importance.
Or I thought it was dialogue time.
Rebuilding continues.
Now we're gonna be watching a little cinematic. Octurus.
I knew she would come one day to seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all. To finish what she started.
Sorry about where my camera is.
And break all who opposed her. Those who held Azeroth together will be in her sights.
Oh look, the Boy King.
And when she comes, our end begins.
Pretty spooky stuff. I don't know about you, but I got the chills.
Baladash, Malanore.
Alright, so it looks like we need to speak to one of the commanders in Orgrimmar.
Though I despise her actions, I cannot deny that Sylvanas Windrunner is a master tactician. The Scourge attacks and the abductions must be part of a larger strategy.
The Alliance is every bit as wounded as the Horde. King Rin and Lady Proudmoore were taken. They also came for Tyrande Whisperwind, but she neutralized her attackers.
Really? I knew the Night Warrior's power had grown, but to dispatch an adversary that even Jaina Proudmoore could not. It is fortunate that we have the Knights of the Ebon Blade to aid us. General Nazgrim reports that Bolvar Fordragon is free of the Lich King's crown and is recovering in Acheris. What's more, the Argent Crusade has rallied to answer the call. They stand ready to drive back the Scourge from our lands.
Bolvar Fordragon was one of the bravest heroes Azeroth has ever known. If anyone can advise us how to defeat this menace...
How many
recover our
dragons does he
friends,
have?
It is the High
4
Lord.
dragons.
The legacy of the Lich King is forever entwined with that of my family. Regent Lord, though I serve only as an advisor to the Forsaken, I ask to stand with you as you face this threat.
Your voice has offered wisdom to both the Forsaken and
Hi,
the
small
Horde
child.
Council, Lady Menethil. Whatever comes, we will face it together.
There we go. Children, am I right? Alright. I'm on a boat. Now we gotta talk to this dude right over here. The Scourge. Every major expansion, for some odd reason, it's always a Scourge invasion. Always. Let's see. We gotta gather reports from other parts of the continent we're on. So, luckily, my boat flies. Coolest thing about this is it's got little gold coins and everything on it. Well, other than the fact that it flies. That's pretty cool too. Oh, right. You gotta talk to this guy down here first. Otherwise, no progression for me.
Victory lies ahead.
Alright. Gathering news on Scourge.
The reckoning is at hand.
Luckily, so far, things seem to be going relatively smoothly. Until that moment. But then again, as I've said before, being a father of 2, that's going to happen sometimes. So I apologize in advance. There's only so much you can do when you have 2 toddlers. Or young children. I don't know how you want to describe them.
Strength and honor.
Get his report. All right.
Go with honor.
Sorry about that audio, moment. I just had to take care of something real quick. Now, this is not the standard layout for the game. I tend to like customization for my UI. So, what you see is not necessarily what the game looks like. At some point, if people would like, I can show them what the vanilla game looks like. But I've been playing so long, I'm so used to doing my own UI. Oh boy, I'm infected. Well, shoot. Is it remove curse? No. I actually don't know how to handle this. Other than die, apparently. And now I'm a zombie. Oh boy. Now time to infect others, I suppose. This too was part of the original event, as it were. Oh look, an honor kill. But as much as it's fun to run around and infect others, I think I'm just going to... Oh, that's right, I can't unless I explode, I think. There we go. Not always fun. It's a bit of a haul to get back to my body. And it's a case of which one of these is my corpse. Technically both of them. I'm going to res back here and fly away. I think one infection and zombification is enough for me right now, thanks. I keep forgetting the this particular alt was quick leveled. The map isn't full. Or with the flight paths. Oh, this is going to make this so much more difficult.
State your business. Be ready for anything.
Because despite the fact that I have to kill the regular mobs, I now have to contend with other creatures. Unfortunately, mages are quite the glass cannon. They can dole out a lot of damage, but they really can't take it. Now, my mage is not geared very well, because especially during the level squish, where we went from max level being 120 to being 50, it kind of screwed with things. So now I feel like I'm hitting things with wet noodles. Would that make me a postomancer? Glitched mob. Sometimes that happens. Oh no. I stepped in some infection. That's yes, his noodly appendage, ramen. Alright, all the ghouls we need. Oh no. I got hit with a flying bone dragon. Okay, there's credit for that. Now I need to find 2 more of the cult members. Which is unfortunately easier said than done. In good bejeebus, all of the corpses from the infected zombies See, here's a fun fact that most people might not know. That after the first outbreak of the Scourge, like, infection that they've done before, the CDC and other, like, major research groups have actually used it to see how infectious diseases can spread. It's actually pretty amazing. But that's because, you know, just like the real world, not many people have much regard for everybody else's safety. But that's getting too political, so I'll stop that.
We will have justice.
Alright. Back to Orgrimmar. Provided the dragon stops freezing me in place. Oh my good gravy. But not mirror image. Oops, not the one I wanted to use. Ah, carp. Blink to get out of that situation. Mechano Shredder. And see, that's that frostworm that's freezing everybody. It has a very similar model to... Oh goodness. It is... I think the... Which one is that? It's similar to the Onyxia Drake, but if it was skinned. Ah, the Smoldering Ember Worm. So kind of a fiery version of that same model. For as extensive and graphic as this game can be, sometimes they have to reuse models. And yeah, the understanding of the malicious spread of infectious diseases. Thank you. Sorry about that. I think one of the things I don't like about this mount is the swaying back and forth. So it's like we're still going in one direction, but visually it's just like, ooh. It's almost worse on some of the other ones where it'll go up and then come down. Yay, I enjoy being flagged for PvP. When I was infected by the ghoul, it put me into PvP mode.
And I will reassure the Justicar she has our full support. Our reinforcements will be arriving shortly.
Well,
Blood
that's
and
good to
thunder.
know. Let's see. Passing information on. A message from Ice Crown. Okay. Before we go out to Ice Crown, which is a different zone, we're actually going to go kill this dude. He's the Banshee Queen's right hand. So
Watch your back.
let's see. Now, I was implored that instead of doing this the cheatery way, which for mages it'd be just portal to Undercity here. A what?
So the NPC where you picked up the quest, the person who left with them, tell them you stand with the Dark Crusade.
Ah, apparently I'm being told that there is a
What do you require?
special buff that I did not know about. It also helps if I have my int buff on. I love these headphones, but they block out so much sound around me. Okay, so this used to be where a Zeppelin, like the one you can see further out, would go to the undead faction's starting area. But due to storyline changes and such, now you have to use the little teleport instead of the little cutscene of the Zeppelin moving. Yeah, stuff's on fire, yo. Now, you might have noticed I have a lot of mounts. That's just collecting over the last almost 15 years of playing this game. And once you collect it on one of your characters, it unlocks for all the other characters. Now, following the little arrow here on my minimap will tell me where I need to go, or if I open up the map, it'll show. It's a little bit of a fly. It's very slow going doing this on foot. Oh, surprise spider, yes. Oh my goodness. So surprise spider. Ah. Back when myself and Hamanai from the chat were new to playing this game, we ran into a lot of surprise you're dead moments. And when you go from one zone to another, sometimes they had a high level bad guy and they would just pretty much immediately kill you. Oh goodness. So it looks like Nathanios is down right now. That's fine, I'll wait for him to spawn. However, I'm staying flying because you see how everybody's red down there? That means they're the opposite faction. Oh yes, and Care Bear. Care Bear, oh my god. Any bears, really. Yeah, bears from any of the Plague Lands or just... And they've gotten worse in the other expansions. They just pop up out of nowhere. But yeah, I'm not going down there until this little timer stops ticking. The one in the upper left-hand corner above my nameplate. Luckily, respawn times are not very long. Let's see. Any minute now. Oh, jeez. See, again. Being attacked. Ah, I hate druids so much. druids, one of the few classes that can attack while they're flying. Now that I'm not flagged for PvP anymore, time to conjure myself some refreshments.
Well,
It's
well.
a nice long...
If it
Holy
isn't
carp!
Azeroth's mightiest champions.
I was just one-shotted out of nowhere. Apparently this fight really sucks for spellcasters as well. In earlier iterations of this fight being a melee class, it does a lot of damage. I also did not expect to just be keel-hauled in one shot. My goodness. Whew. Good thing I'm already dead.
I see you cowering there.
Oh, carp.
Stand and face me, cowards!
Oh, he had it out for me this time. See, I guess the problem is there are not too many people who are actively fighting him. So, yeah. If there aren't very many people actively fighting him, he seems to do more damage. And this is why this is a epic level quest.
Rise! Attack!
Oh my goodness.
Refreshing, isn't it? Facing one another at long last.
Oh,
I see you cowering there.
what the heck? At this rate, my repair bill is going to be astronomical. But the weapon he drops is well worth it. I hate being dead so much. But I guess it comes with the territory. Always such a long run. Hopefully he will go down relatively soon. I don't know how long I can keep dying and having to run back to my body. So I'm squishy because I'm a caster class. I wear cloth.
Oh, you honestly believe you have a chance against me? How rich!
Oh, hush it, Nathaniel. Or Nathanios.
Back into the fray with you!
Well, the same could be said for you, buddy. shoot. And of course, Ice Block isn't available. Crap. Uh-oh. There we go.
Come on! Is this the best you can do?
Now it's getting interesting. Your power has grown.
Where is she?
With him, of course. In the darkest place. Along with every soul burned to ash in your precious tree.
Where is she?
Go on. Kill me. You'll send me right to my lady. Beyond the veil, she's shattered. Oh, Tyrande. High Priestess. Night Warrior. Completely powerless to stop the coming.
Some more chilling moments within the cinematics of this game. They're always so well done, too. Hopefully I can get back to my body before he despawns so I can pick up my weapon. That's the whole point of killing him. Oh no, I didn't get credit for his kill.
Well. If it
I
isn't
sat through the
Azeroth,
cinematic.
Congratulations. You managed to track me to the most unlikely
No!
places.
Oh, no.
My very own home.
Wait. Did it bug out? It bugged out. Oh, piffle. Apparently everybody's like, did he bug out? And it's like, yeah, it seems like he did. Excuse me. But the weapon is not in my inventory, unfortunately. And I did not get credit for the kill.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
I will just be on my Special Flame Phoenix of Doom. Yeah, hopefully this time around I'll get credit for the kill. Try not to die, you know? I spent too much time dead. But yet, this gave me credit for the kill. So maybe I didn't get the weapon this week? Well, yes, Ice Block did get used, and it was on cooldown when he did a second set of arrows right on top of me, and I couldn't blink away. Let's see here.
Well, well, well.
Oh.
If it isn't
Holy
Azeroth's
carp.
mightiest champions.
I didn't even get a chance to hit him. As soon as he spawned, I was dead. Just dead, D-E-D, dead. None for you. Now, in previous iterations of killing him, I had to loot the body. So that's why I'm like, what's going on here? I know, right? See, there we go. There's that. Oh, look at that barrage of arrows.
I have been waiting long. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Sure. Huh. Thank God for using time warp.
Back into the fray with you! Oh, so disappointing. I expected more from heroes.
Oh. That time I managed to avoid the arrows. Oh, crap. Whew. Hopefully having the extra DPS from my water elemental will help. Huh, ice block.
Even that decrepit Starfang put up a better fight than this. Back into the fray with you.
That's not good. What did I say about needing to stop dying? Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. If the cinematic comes back up, I'm gonna exit out of it. So many arrows.
My hounds will make a meal of your pitiful flesh. All this grows tiresome.
There we go.
Give me a real
Why did he
challenge.
give me a sword? There we go. Oh. Touring rocket. What's cool about this is I can have a passenger. Oh, gotta talk to the big chief up here.
The
Even
beauty
dead
of
bodies up here.
Eversong endures.
Crazy.
Aldiel Shalah.
Okay.
In life, Nathanos Maris was a braggart and a bully. In death, his worst traits were only magnified. At long last, the Blightcaller has met the justice he deserved. I only regret I was not there to see it done. I cannot begrudge Tyrande Whisperwind for claiming the killing blow. I only hope the Night Warrior's rage remains fixed upon Sylvanas.
I do not wish to speak out of turn, Regent Lord, but I have given counsel to the Kaldori who were raised into undeath after the battle for Darkshore. I believe I have helped them find a path forward. Perhaps if I spoke of them to the High Priestess, it might help ease her spirit, if only a little.
Lillian Voss has told us of your efforts, Lady Menethil. Let us hope fate offers us a chance to see your kind offer bear fruit.
Well, let's see. Let's hope, right? Look at that slow fall. Do 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 do. So many dead bodies. So reminiscent of the many other Scourge invasions we had to deal with. Okay, now time to go to Dalaran in Northrend. You gotta love how they tied in old expansions into the new content. You know what? I'm gonna take the long way. So, this is a floating city. In fact, actually, it's kind of cool to see the underside a little bit. Because where it was located originally on the old continent, the mages just picked up shop and said, We're moving. Move to a whole nother continent. Just see you later. It was so close to Ice Crown. Such a creepy, creepy, cold place. All these green skulls on the map represent rare spawns that have spawn timers. And as it sits right now, I think it's every 10 minutes a new spawn happens. And they drop gear and other things that are important for the quest chains that we're on right now. Oh yes, this is where the infamous Ice Crown Citadel is. You'll see it over there. And that is what happened when Sylvanas broke the crown. It shattered the veil between worlds, as it were. I'm not looking forward to the next time it does that whole, like, cold
Forgive me.
wind.
I believe that to be antiquated thinking, Justica. We must act now, before it is too late. If we continue to delay, our opportunity may be lost.
For the crusade.
Let's see. Message from Ice Crown. And then do the quests that they give. Like, this one is a daily quest, so repeatable.
I serve.
Let's see. Wounded Valiants from Training Grounds.
We'll cross again.
So we gotta kill these guys. And then find people to heal. Like this guy over here. Sorry for standing on you while I heal you, but that's just the way things are. Let's see. Ooh, I should summon my water elemental to help me out. Always good to have a friend with you. Even if it's a NPC. Let's see. There's another. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Never understood why, like, some of them glow and then the other ones don't, and the ones that don't you can't heal. It's like if it's a, you know, Valiant that's on the ground, regardless of, you know, what faction it's on, I should be able to heal it and res them. But no. It's like, wasn't I just here? How did you just fall over dead? Oops, wrong spell. There's one down. Not the spell I meant to cast. Still really learning my mage. because of some of the class changes in the last expansion. And because my mage is not my main character that I play all the time. There we go. Get over to this guy. Oop. That was a hunter exploding, apparently. It's kind of funny because when you see the NPCs kind of attack each other, and the one is just like doing no damage, you're like, why are you even trying? Yeah, I've healed all the people I need to heal. Ah, Gatewatcher. Now see that? I have a mod that tells me when certain NPCs are up. So we're gonna go see where that is. That's down here. Let's go kick some butt. I know, I gotta haul my little furry butt as fast as I can. I mean, I do have 310 flying, so hopefully that'll get me there fast enough. I hope. I never quite understood the bug theme for Wrath of the Lich King and that, like, scarabs, and I guess it has to do with mummies and such, but it always felt like kind of a stretch. Oh, dearie me. Hopefully there are more. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I hope there's not like just 3 people here. Otherwise that would be disastrous. They should be in range from here, so as long as I'm not in melee range, I should be fine.
Save us.
Some costumes and others have voice dialogue. Oh, that was new. It's not running away, it's strategically advancing in the opposite direction. I did not know this mob could do that. I guess as a melee class, I'm always up its rear end, but as a caster class, you know, not so much. Uh-oh. Hit a little bit of lag there. The servers are not designed to have so many people in the same zone all at once. And you have to think that when the server for this expansion was written, I mean, I think they were only at 7 million subscribers over 30 plus servers, so... And since I started merging servers... Let's see. So the problem with this is if I keep going to the rare spawns, I'm not going to get through the quests. So I need to stop going through the rare spawns and go do the quests. Well, yeah, because the last time they did a server hardware purge was Cataclysm, and that was what, almost 6 years ago. Back when they redid all the server blades and auctioned off the various servers. I was so irked because I wanted to buy the original server that I started on, but it started to be way too much. I think somebody finally got it for over $3,000 for basically a statement piece.
You have my attention.
I couldn't justify that much on something that simply looked pretty hanging on my wall. At least over here the lag isn't so bad. Not like the first day this pre-expansion stuff started. You literally could go make a sandwich between pushing the button to cast and the cast actually happening. Oh goody, 3 more. I'll throw a couple of this one while I'm running past it. Oh, I guess I'm taking it with me. Those NPCs need to learn how to steal aggro. Before you tell the NPC, get good. Though if you're in a zone where you're not necessarily supposed to be because of the opposing faction, then all of a sudden the NPCs will like one-shot you. Like Bad Kitty. Ooh, I am being hurt quite a considerable amount. I'm just gonna ice block. Let my water element tank it for a minute. There we go. And sit down and enjoy some refreshments. There we go. Back up to full health. Oh goodness. I wish there were more people up here doing this right now. Because the lumbering huge body over there. One should not try to take their spells off of their spell bar. There we go. Now that objective, thank you, is complete.
How may I help you? Until we meet again.
The crusade stands ready.
All the quests.
Looking for something specific? See you around.
Okay. I believe... Is there a daily up this way right now? No. Yes, no, maybe? Yes, there it is.
Can I help you? Have a good one.
The interrogator's key. It's like the ice version of Sauron. I seal. Let's see. Nope, that's ritualist. Somebody must have killed. Oh, yep, there. This is where we sit and we wait. Okay, I was gonna say there was a totem over there from Shaman, but I couldn't find the Shaman. Remember, don't squeeze the Shaman. There we go. Let's get this pumped up. Launch this guy pretty hard. No, don't hit me. I'm soft and squishy. No, I'm going to skip that NPC right now. Gotta deal with these ones. Gotta love it when you throw an orb and it goes the wrong direction. Here's one of 8. Cone of Cold. I cannot wait until I get... Actually, I can equip the new piece of gear I just got. A considerable upgrade from my prior. And I mean, I suppose a one-handed sword... Like, I don't get as much int or stam from it. In fact, I actually... Yeah, that's pretty garbage. I guess I have to wait until next week till I can get one of the nicer ones. Well, no. Next week's the expansion week. So, you know, well, yes, but actually... What is it? Yes, but actually no?
But actually, yes.
Oh, goodness. It's gonna be messy here for a second.
I will feast on your remains.
Threaten the great Cornholio? TP for my bunghole. If that doesn't show you my age, I don't know what would. It's just like using ancient memes. Nothing like getting the announcement for the same NPC twice. I had a feeling I was gonna pull them. Oh, and I've totally missed with my... Well, ain't that about a thing? It ain't no thing if it ain't got that swing. Oh, good. At least Blizzard wasn't breaking Frost Nova this time. Ooh. Glass cannon. Holy carp. And over 1,000 yards away from my body. You gotta love that. I hope everything is going alright with my audio and all of that. Again, this is my first stream, so you'll have to bear with me between audio, video, things going on in the background. Ooh, and apparently burping on camera. That's great. Oh dear. There's that. Let's spawn the water elemental. Let's see, is there a new NPC there to... Nope. I need 2 more captives and try to find the best way to do this. I guess will be to do that. And then this one is gonna come along for the ride. Alrighty. I am just getting wailed on. This sucks. I mean, I know as a mage, I am a glass cannon, but this is ridiculous. You know what? Nope. I'm gonna disappear. Not worth it. I'm done with the quest anyways. It's what Fate is good for. Unfortunately, it doesn't work against major bosses, so I couldn't have avoided the Thanos.
You need something?
Chilling winds.
Be careful.
We must not allow the cold to deter our efforts. Seek warmth among allies, champion.
A Pidgey potato. Ah, yes. The Headless Horseman's reins. I've actually had it for many, many years. So, you know, a lot of people are like, well, I didn't get it this year. Well, how long have you been playing? Oh, yeah. If you fade, it will disqualify you from being able to loot. Yeah. Unless you rejoin, so that's just I can speak. Complications of it. Or as I said earlier, them is the breaks. Ooh, spying on the enemy. Time to go find the other spyglass. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. There's the other one. Simply come over here and click it. Spying on them even more. Alright. Now to go set us up the bomb and take out skeletal workers. Or decrepit laborers, as they're called. Somebody else setting up the bomb. Well, one of 3. Luckily, they're not standard NPCs. They go down pretty easily. They still hurt, though. It's like, what am I wearing? Apparently absolutely nothing, because that's how much it hurts. Oh, that's right. This one's under the... Ooh, buddy. Don't want to be caught in his path. Which I might... Run away! That's fine. I can handle the little foot soldier here. Well, I thought I could. Jeez. I'm gonna have to ice block. Just let the water elemental kind of do its thing. All the pokey fingers! Ugh. Though there's some irony being in an area full of frost, using frost spells and expecting them to actually do damage. Luckily, elemental damage is not a thing in the game anymore. I think that was taken out after Burning Crusade, so the beginning of Wrath of the Lich King. There's a good way to do it. Kill lots of them all at once. In the bowels of heck. Not really. There are worse places in this game. Now we just need to take some more skeletons out. Such is life. There we go.
The secrets of the deep shall remain hidden.
Oh. Apparently Elder Nedox. I also noticed something, that when you're in a specific phase doing the quests, that sometimes it'll cause a glitch in the rare spawns. Let's see here. Kind of waiting for an ability, but you know what? I'll go ahead and... Ooh! Apparently catch some lag is what I'll do. See, I told you. That's part of the problem, is that these servers were not meant for this sort of thing. That's fine. It is what it is. You gotta love how lag causes my spell to completely miss the NPCs that I'm after. There we go. That's a little better. I have no idea what caused that lag spike, but it is what it is. Probably something about the NPC spawn. Oh no, I don't have enough Scourge Stones. Oh well. That'll be solved soon enough. I'll start getting those NPCs hunted down. Luckily, people are cool enough in chat where they'll announce it beforehand. This is such an interesting mount. It's one of the ones that you purchase in or out of game. So I treated myself a little bit. I want to say about 4 or 5 of the mounts that you have to purchase that way.
There is still much to be done.
I hate to admit it, but Blizzard's got a main line to my wallet.
Always be at your best.
As evident for the fact that, on the exception of guaranteed for this expansion coming up, I have collector's editions of everything all the way back to Wrath of the Lich King. So hopefully I'll find one for Shadowlands coming out. But the story with that one kind of irks me a little bit. I had one set up to be paid for through Best Buy. There was an issue with my billing, and they canceled it outright, and I couldn't get things fixed fast enough for me to keep my copy of the collector's edition reserved. So I missed out. I can hope that, you know, I'll go into a store or something and somebody will randomly have an extra copy, or sometimes companies like GameStop will order extras. They're usually about 3 or 4 extras, or they'll have somebody cancel it even after it's arrived. So
excellent work. Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once.
The only reason why I know that's the thing is because I used to work for GameStop. Apparently I've hit some lag. Come on.
We shall prevail. You have my attention.
There we go.
Stand true.
I guess lag happens, right? Let's get that heat buff. Not that I really need it, but it does help with damage. So, a little bit of a buff. Oh yeah, that damage increased by 25%, frost damage taken reduced by 90. Yeah, I'll take that any day. Let's see here. Let's go thaw out some allies. Actually, ironically, I don't think I've done this particular quest on my main. I've done the Hippogriff and the Collaborators, or the Cult Couture. This one looks simple and straightforward enough. I want a bottle of liquid fire. Oh wait, I kind of already do. Good portion of hot sauces are kind of that way. Oops, I way overshot this dude. I'm so sorry. Let's take this guy out, because I'd rather take him out from a distance so he doesn't become a nuisance. Oh hey, I can throw him while running. Isn't that a thing? do. Yeet. 4 more, 4 more. Oh, 2 more, 2 more. I got a twofer. Here's one. And if I do it right, I should be able to reach that other one. Oh, what did you do? Gotta love it when your Frost Elemental, who's on assist, decides to pull something. Alrighty. Let's check our map. Goodness gracious me. Yes, Bad Frosty is right. Got my Smoldering Ember Worm. A pain in the neck of a mount to get. Because you have to do the weird unannounced timed run through Mythic Return to Karzan. And even then it's not a guaranteed drop. It's if you're lucky. I think it took me 20 runs to get it. And that's, well, I should say 20 attempts on at least 3 different characters to get it. So, grand total of 60 runs. That sounds about right. Let's see here. Oh, that's right, I have to free the person who's sitting next to the cages, but not the actual... people in cages, which never made sense. Then there's just too many variety of NPC in this short area. You really have to make sure that you've selected the right one, or else you're basically trying to kill something for no good reason. Okay, ice blocking. I must have hit some lag there because I was trying to cast and it was just not going anywhere. Oh yes, one of the things that we do in this household is we help coach people through other runs and such. In fact, actually, I'm thinking about putting up a video on my YouTube about how to do that run, because as much as there are some out there that explain it, it's kind of nice if you actually see a full video walking you through, showing you exactly what you need to do for it. At least in my experience. But that's because I'm a hands-on sort of learner. I apologize for that. It's, again, you know, having kids. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die again. Ooh, that would have been really bad. Alrighty. Let's get sat down to heal. Get some Aminams. I have no idea why it's like I seem so iffy with some of my attacks. They're doing hardly any damage. I've got the little lingering warmth buff. I'm severely under-geared. That's probably part of it. Alright. I think I'm going to take a quick break and figure out what's going on here in the house. So, bear with me if you would, please. And now we're back. Thank you for your patience. Where were we? Oh yes. Trying to rescue Hippogriff Riders. While also not being killed. That is the trick. There we go. Stay away! Stranger danger! Oh, goodness. More stranger danger. No! I'm gonna have to deal with this one too. I need to get good. Mage isn't all that great. Time for patchwork. There we go. Ooh, got that one good distance away. This one I probably won't be so lucky. Oh, guess. Why were those other ones so hard to fight then? The world may never know. Gotta get them cultist robes and hood. Oh, collaborator. This one was a bit close. There we go. Do. Pew pew pew. Got the robe, but not the hood.
Patchwork want to play.
Patchwork is scary. Ow! Bastage. Great. Lag. There we go. Patchwork again. Now I'm just gonna calmly walk out of the room, fade it out, because I don't want to deal with all the rest of that mess. I'm a fox riding a fox. Yet another one of those purchasable mounts through the store. I wonder if I'm still gonna have to do the foothold quest.
The crusade stands ready.
Maybe.
Our paths will cross again. We shall prevail.
Yeah, most likely.
I serve. Stand true.
Or no, I guess I didn't have to. Weird. Maybe it's once you complete it on one character, it's completed for the most part on the others. I'm curious what this other, like, one down here, the work in progress. I'm gonna guess that it has to do with patchwork. Suppose I gotta really work on, like, when I start my stream, having it announce. I don't think an announcement went out. Okay. Put on the cloak and hood. That doesn't really change much about my appearance. But it does make these guys friendly for the time being. Though I still gotta watch out for the shadow stalkers who can see through. They see the truth. The truth. The truth. You can't handle the truth. Ah, yes. Submit to darkness.
His power rising, his chains broken. The remaking has begun. The hour draws near when the banished
It
one
burns!
shall reclaim what is his. Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering horde.
Gross. Now, time to sneaky sneak. Dun 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 dun. Uh oh, uh oh. It's having none of that. This part's fun. You get to yeet a barrel. Huh. Pick another one up and hello. Shot put for the gold. No, don't spot me. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Run away! Worst game of Frogger ever. No, I take that back. There was a dungeon that has a worse one. Actually, I think it was a raid.
Patchwork fight.
Ah, yes. The original Nax Ramus patchwork fight. Where you literally have to dodge lines of oozes.
And in Ulduar going down the Mimron.
Ah, yes. The Mimiron fight.
And Serpentry.
Well, point is, there are a lot of different fights within World of Warcraft that are very much like the game Frogger.
The crusade stands ready. If we fail to prevent the spread of the scourge, this camp may be lost. Do what you can to buy us time.
Time to get on a hippogriff and write it around. And then it'll say for me to attack the Scourge. And there's still mass confusion as to which rare spawn is currently up.
Another defiant soul. In time, you too will serve the Banished One.
False. I will not serve the
Will
Banished
be the
One.
only power that remains.
Ah, here we go. Time to rain death down on the Scourge. Dun 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 dun. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Luckily, this mechanic is a very simple one. It's been used also several times. I remember the first time we came across the mechanic was after Burning Crusade. It was in Outlands. It was just one of those minor quests off in the corner somewhere. And ever since the popularity of that particular quest, all of a sudden it's found in almost every expansion. Though, Blizzard has a habit of doing some weird things. Almost every expansion has at least one poop quest. And it's as bad as it sounds. Literally, usually you have to find piles of poop and either get objects out of them or pick the poop itself up.
You
and
have
it's
my
like,
attention.
why?
I'll tread carefully. We do not fully understand the power of this being. When the time is right, signal our allies and we shall bring this monster down together.
Unwise decision.
Ah, that's why it sounded so loud, because technically, Blood Queen is up. Though I'm sure by the time I get over to Blood Queen, she'll be down. But rare spawns don't stay up for very long. Ah, no. She's still up, which means I still have a chance to... Pew pew pew! Come on. There we go. Just caught some lag trying to load into it, that's all. So many people. So little space. Somebody got an honorable kill, which means there was a PvP player of the opposite faction that was standing there. Now to go kill the Herald. Hopefully somebody else is doing it, because last time I did this fight it was actually kind of complicated. Didn't have enough oomph, and I probably don't on my mage. Oh, yep, somebody else is doing... pardon me. There we go.
Fate is upon you.
Hate to waste time warp, but it's probably the best thing for me to do at this point. Oh my goodness. Well, have you know that hurts. I don't know, does it feel cold in here? I think it helps. There's an elemental shaman.
Stop his victory.
Ah, yes, a job well done. Oh, please ignore the train in the background. I live a considerable, like, closeness to a train track. Still wonder what that quest is. You know what? While I'm over here, I'm just gonna go check on it. Why? Because that's half the fun. It's kind of like saying, "Ooh, a squirrel." Or in the history of playing the game, my significant other with, "Oh, hey, look, it's a giraffe. Do you think we can take it?" No. No. Absolutely not.
Get on with it.
Locate the delivery, use the device, reconstructed abomination, then destroy Scourge present at the Fleshworks. Huh. This must be a new quest for this week. Oh, goody. That's not ominous. Not at all. Oh, goodness. Stop healing. Yo. Get over here. A weighty swipe you. Goodness. If this thing wasn't ugly enough to begin with. Kind of feels lazy. Because you can just yank them over here, but it is what it is. I can't imagine them, even with the speed boost, would it move very fast. I might end up having to get another abomination before finishing this. That's gross. That's just straight up gross. It's a poop stream. Yeah, yuck is right. Apparently, this is just a small part of the Fleshworks. It expects me to go further out. That's weird. Gross. Gas in the tank. Yep. Oh, just more of the gas. Ooh, yikes! Where did these all come from? Ooh, that was scary. I thought a bunch of mobs were coming after me. At least the ghouls go down a lot easier. The summoners are a little bit tricky. Die, die. Too bad it doesn't do damage. Because that'd be funny if it did. Considering it looks like it's supposed to do damage. Oh. Here, I'm whiffing it, nothing. There we go. Suppose I just leave the abomination body. There we go. Sure, it's very confused. Oh look, Professor Putricide. It's the next spawn up, and I hit some lag again. There we go. Good news, everyone! I'm probably not gonna make it.
You need something?
It sounds so weird. Gnome Death Knights. Come on. Oh. Cool. Oh goodness. I'm only honored with the home guild because I haven't been on this character enough. Says Professor Putricide. I mean, I might make it if I'm lucky. First things first, turn in the quests, though.
I serve. Stand true.
Ah, yes, the establish a portal with Orgrimmar. Why do I need to establish one? I can just make one. Neener, neener, neener. feel like a bit of a running of a marathon here. Let's see, according to the map, it's right there. So let's see what happens. Ah, he's dead. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, which means it is time for the Black Knight. I don't have these, for the most part, memorized. Not at all. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you've been doing something for almost a month. At least that's the one who's supposed to be next. Or I guess not. Is it Professor Putricide again? I mean, it'll pop, it'll let me know. Inconsistencies in Blizzard changing things on the fly while the servers are still live. It's a no bueno.
I supply only the finest goods. See you later.
Oh, we'll get to that here in a second. I turn in all the Scourge Stones. Oh, I don't have that many. Oh well.
What business have you?
Take
The
me to
reckoning
Orgrimmar.
is at hand.
Even though I too could make the portal. Go through the portal, talk to the person, port back to Icecrown. Oh, I guess it did make a portal to Icecrown. Why wasn't that there before? The world may never know.
Sun still guides us. The winged
go.
creature you
Got the
encountered
quest.
sounds like the very
Quest.
fiends who abducted Thrall, Bane, and the others.
The
I had
achievement
hoped you would find
for
them held
the
captive in Icecrown.
pre-expansion.
But it seems our worst fears are true. That Sylvanas has taken them beyond the Shattered Veil. I will send word of this to the Knights of the Ebon Blade. We must devise a strategy to rescue our friends from the realms of death. Stay vigilant, champion. Fight back the Scourge wherever you see them encroaching. Once our plan is in place, you will be called upon to bring our allies home.
I apologize for the small child talking in the background. She's a bit of a babbler, not unlike her daddy. It's still saying Professor Putricide is up again. I guess we'll go over there and find out what's going on. Now that I'm done with what's not the daily quests in the area. Let's see, anybody waiting over here for him? There's someone who's probably AFK if I had to guess. Well, I think with completing that, it might be time to go hunker down somewhere and... Oh, well, first things first, let's see what gear we can get first. And then I'll call it. Gotta turn in a bunch of Scourge Stones.
Hey there. Have a good
Wish there was an easier way to do that.
Safe
Just
travel.
gotta do it one
What
at a
can I
time.
do for you?
Well,
Have a good
one
one.
batch of 25
How
at
are
a
you?
time. Alright. What am I going to benefit the most from right now? Whole grapes. Yeah, that needs to be changed. No wonder I was, like, doing no damage. Oh no. I'm one shy from buying 3 pieces of armor this time around. There we go. Look at that, already bumped up my armor. So I'm just gonna go over here to this little tent. And that's totally not the rare spawn that was supposed to come up. But I digress. Alright, well, I want to thank everybody for joining me for the stream, and look for me on Thursday, same time, same, Twitch channel. Thank you again for those who joined me on this adventure, those who came in and went out. And I guess that's that. Till next time, folks. This is me, signing off.